Marcus Aurelius once said, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." Picture this: an evolved version of yourself, sharper, more insightful, brimming with newfound wisdom. It's not a distant dream, but a tangible reality. In this video, we're embarking on a journey to explore 10 powerful Stoic techniques that will elevate your intelligence. If you're passionate about personal growth, make sure you watch the video until the end, as every technique is your stepping stone to becoming wiser. Let's begin. 1. Embracing change. Change is like the seasons, inevitable. Stoics, those ancient philosophers, saw change not as a foe but as a tutor, guiding us through life's twists and turns. Now, imagine your own life. Every growth spurt, every moment you've evolved, hasn't it been accompanied by change? Whether it's a change in scenery, a shift in your career, or even a simple change in perspective from a good book, change is the catalyst for growth. The Stoics, led by the wise Marcus Aurelius, encouraged us not to fear the unknown, but to view change as a natural and essential part of life's journey. Think about it. When you've moved to a new city, started a new job, or delved into a book that challenged your beliefs, weren't these moments accompanied by change? The Stoics argue that change pushes us out of our cozy comfort zones and compels us to adapt. It's in this adaptation, this learning to thrive amidst change, that our intelligence and resilience are sharpened. Marcus Aurelius once said, "Loss is nothing else but change, and change is nature's delight." Now, isn't that perspective both refreshing and empowering? Instead of viewing change as a loss, the Stoics invite us to see it as an opportunity, a chance to learn, adapt, and grow. But hold on. Embracing change doesn't mean we should recklessly chase after every new trend or constantly upend our lives. It's about developing a flexible mindset. It's about understanding that change, whether big or small, is an opportunity to learn something new. When we approach change with curiosity rather than fear, we not only navigate life's ups and downs with grace, but also continuously expand our knowledge and understanding. 2. Embracing discomfort for growth. Imagine the coziest scenario: a warm cup of cocoa, your favorite TV show, or a snug blanket on a chilly day. Now, what if I told you that the path to true intelligence and wisdom often lies outside this comfort zone? That's the Stoic way. Here's the gist. Stoicism teaches us that discomfort is not our enemy, but a formidable ally on the journey of personal growth. Picture yourself faced with a challenging task, something that makes you break a sweat. Learning a new language, mastering a musical instrument, or tackling a complex project. The Stoics would say, here lies the gateway to growth. In these moments of discomfort, when the task seems tough and the road ahead uncertain, it's tempting to throw in the towel. Many of us do. It's human nature to avoid discomfort, to seek the warmth of the familiar. But the Stoics challenge us to see discomfort not as a hindrance, but as the very essence of growth. Why? Well, think of it this way. When faced with a challenging task, pushing through the unease and struggle is like forging a sword in the heat of the fire. The Stoics believe that it's precisely these uncomfortable moments that offer the greatest opportunities for growth. By confronting challenges head-on, we not only gain new skills, but also cultivate resilience and mental toughness that serve us in all areas of life. Marcus Aurelius, that sage of Stoicism, encapsulated this idea with the phrase, "The obstacle is the way." Instead of obstacles being barriers to our growth, they are the very path we should tread. By reframing our mindset and viewing discomfort as an opportunity rather than a hindrance, we can harness its power to propel us forward. 3. The practice of deliberate disengagement. Picture a painter immersed in creating a masterpiece. Now, imagine that sometimes the best thing that painter can do to truly see the essence of their work is to step back, take a break, and return with fresh eyes. This, in essence, is the art of deliberate disengagement. The Stoics, those ancient philosophers with a knack for timeless wisdom, recognized the importance of not only engagement, but also purposeful disengagement. In a world that champions constant activity, they proposed taking intentional steps back from our usual routines and habits to refresh our perspectives and rejuvenate our minds. Marcus Aurelius said, "Men seek retreats for themselves, houses in the country, seashores and mountains, and you too are wont to desire such things very much. But this is altogether a mark of the most common sort of men, for it is in your power, whenever you shall choose to retire into yourself." This Stoic nugget suggests that true retreat isn't about physical distance, but finding mental space away from the incessant demands of the external world. In today's hyper-connected era, the notion of deliberate disengagement might seem counterintuitive. Yet, the Stoics argued, it's more crucial than ever. 4. Maintaining lifelong learning. The idea here is that the end of formal education, whether it be in school or college, is not the end of learning, but rather the beginning of a lifelong journey of continuous growth. The Stoics believed that every day presents new opportunities to learn, grow, and refine our understanding of the world. Lifelong learning in the Stoic context goes beyond the accumulation of degrees or certifications. It's about nurturing a genuine curiosity and a thirst for knowledge that lasts a lifetime. Think about a child encountering something new. There's a spark of wonder, a cascade of questions, and an unbridled imagination. As adults, it's easy to lose this sense of wonder amidst the responsibilities and routines of daily life. But what if we could reignite that spark? What if we approached each day with the same eagerness to learn and discover? Epicurus, with his profound simplicity, stated, "Only the educated are free." At its core, this isn't just about formal education. It's about the freedom that comes from understanding, broadening our horizons, and continuously seeking knowledge. In today's digital age, the resources for learning are at our fingertips: online courses, podcasts, documentaries, interactive apps. The avenues to expand our knowledge are endless. But the Stoic emphasis on lifelong learning isn't just about consuming content. It's about reflection, application, and sharing. It's about taking what we learn and weaving it into the tapestry of our lives, making us richer in thought and deeper in understanding. 5. Cultivating gratitude as a gateway to wisdom. At first glance, gratitude may seem like a fleeting emotion, a momentary feeling of appreciation when someone does something kind for us. However, the Stoics viewed gratitude as more than just an emotion. They saw it as a practice, a lens through which we can view the world and deepen our understanding. Gratitude, in the Stoic context, goes beyond a mere thank you. It's a way of actively recognizing and appreciating the value in every moment, every interaction, and every challenge. Instead of dwelling on what we lack, gratitude encourages us to celebrate what we have. It becomes a powerful tool for becoming more attuned to the lessons life offers. Marcus Aurelius penned a powerful reminder: when you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. This goes beyond a simple morning routine. It's an invitation to approach each day with wonder, curiosity, and gratitude. By doing so, we open ourselves up to the countless lessons and insights that each moment holds. In our fast-paced world, where the race for what's next often overshadows the present, cultivating a practice of gratitude grounds us in the now. It makes us more observant, more reflective, and more open to the wisdom that surrounds us. Whether it's finding joy in a child's laughter, uncovering a lesson in a failed project, or appreciating the beauty of a sunset. Gratitude amplifies our ability to see, learn, and grow. 6. the power of mindful observation. Imagine those simple yet profound moments, watching a leaf fluttering in the wind or observing the intricate patterns of frost on a window pane. The Stoics, with their wisdom, deeply understood the significance of these moments, advocating for the power of mindful observation. Mindful observation, in essence, is about more than just glancing at the world. It's about immersing ourselves in the present moment, noticing the details, and marveling at the beauty and complexity of life. The Stoics believe that in these moments of observation, we aren't merely passive spectators but active participants in the world, soaking in knowledge and insights from our surroundings. Seneca once reflected, "Time discovers truth." This insight can be applied to the practice of mindful observation. By taking the time to truly observe, we uncover truths about the world, about others, and about ourselves. We begin to see patterns, make connections, and develop a deeper understanding of life's intricacies. In our modern world, filled with screens and distractions clamoring for our attention, taking a moment to simply observe might seem out of place. However, the Stoics believed that it's in these quiet moments of observation that our minds can expand and our intelligence can flourish. Whether it's watching the rhythmic ebb and flow of waves on a beach, observing the bustling life of a city square, or even just noticing the way light filters through the leaves of a tree, there's a world of knowledge waiting to be discovered. Taking a few moments each day to observe mindfully, pushing aside distractions, quieting your mind, and truly seeing the world around you, can not only help you find beauty in the everyday but also nurture your intelligence in profound and unexpected ways. 7. The art of active listening. We've all experienced those moments, sitting across from someone, nodding our heads, but our minds are miles away. The Stoics knew this well and recognized that true intelligence isn't solely about speaking. It's about listening actively and comprehending deeply. Active listening goes beyond mere silence when someone else talks. It's about being fully present, giving undivided attention, and seeking to understand the speaker's perspective completely. It involves asking questions, showing empathy, and refraining from immediately jumping to conclusions or formulating a response. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus once offered a timeless insight. We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak. This isn't just a clever observation, it's a profound understanding of human nature. By truly listening, we open ourselves up to a vast world of knowledge and experiences that can enrich our minds and souls. In a society that often values quick responses and witty comebacks, the Stoics would argue that there's immense power in pausing, listening, and reflecting. Practicing active listening enhances not only our relationships, but also our intelligence. We become more informed, more empathetic, and more connected to the world around us. 8. Seeking silence amidst the noise. In our modern lives, we are often surrounded by a constant barrage of sounds, notifications, and distractions, the buzz of phones, the hum of chatter, and the clamor of daily life. The Stoics recognized the value of intentionally seeking out moments of silence and solitude as essential for deep reflection and personal growth. The concept of silence here is not merely the absence of external noise. It's a space where our thoughts can breathe. It serves as a sanctuary where we can confront our feelings, reflect on our actions, and plan our next steps. The Stoic philosopher Seneca captured this sentiment well with his remark, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." This insight emphasizes the idea that many of our anxieties and fears are self-created, often amplified by the constant noise around us. By regularly seeking out pockets of silence, whether it's a few minutes each day during a morning walk or before bedtime, We give our minds the room they need to expand, think critically, and cultivate intelligence. It's not about escaping the world. It's about finding balance. Even brief moments of silence can make a significant difference over time, bringing clarity, peace, and a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. While the notion of seeking silence might seem daunting in our era of constant connectivity, the Stoics would argue that it's more crucial than ever. In the balance of engagement and disengagement, of noise and silence, we find a path to greater intelligence and a profound connection with our inner selves. 9. The value of diverse interactions. Consider this. Every person carries a universe of experiences and knowledge. The Stoics recognize that our intelligence isn't solely shaped by books or solitary reflection, but also by the mosaic of people we interact with. Every conversation becomes an opportunity to learn, a chance to gain a fresh perspective and a new piece of the puzzle of life. The Stoic philosopher Seneca aptly captured this idea with his advice: associate with people who are likely to improve you. While the notion of seeking improvement through associations is golden, the Stoics would also remind us that improvement doesn't solely come from experts or mentors. Profound insights can emerge from the most unexpected sources. By being open to diverse interactions, we expose ourselves to a broader range of ideas, stories, and experiences. It's not about striking up a conversation with every person you meet, but being open, being curious. Recognizing that every individual, irrespective of their status or background, has something valuable to share. In a world where it's easy to stay within our comfort zones and echo chambers, venturing out and seeking diverse interactions becomes a powerful tool for growth. It's an acknowledgement that the tapestry of human experiences is vast and varied, and by engaging with this diversity, our own understanding deepens. 10. Cultivate curiosity over judgment. In an age of quick judgments and snap decisions, Stoicism teaches us the profound value of choosing curiosity over judgment. The idea is akin to cultivating a mindset that seeks to understand before concluding, to learn before forming opinions. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus captured this beautifully with his insight: it is impossible for a person to begin to learn what he thinks he already knows. This quote is a reminder that when we believe we have all the answers or make hasty judgments, we close ourselves off to the vast knowledge the world has to offer. By adopting a mindset of curiosity, we acknowledge that there's always more to learn, and in doing so, we become lifelong learners. In our increasingly distracting and noisy world, where information bombards us from all sides, choosing curiosity becomes a powerful tool to break free from the cycle of judgment. It involves pausing before jumping to conclusions, asking questions instead of assuming, and maintaining an openness to different perspectives. By embracing curiosity, we engage more deeply with the world around us. We learn from diverse viewpoints, broaden our horizons, and deepen our empathy and compassion. The Stoics would appreciate this approach as a pathway to not only increased intelligence, but also a richer and more nuanced understanding of the complexities of life. As we conclude our journey through these Stoic techniques, remember that understanding is a lifelong journey. If you resonate with these insights, please subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Let's keep learning, growing, and evolving together on this collective path of wisdom. See you in the next video.